Which young wide receivers would you take over Elijah Moore? That is the topic of today's video. We're going to play Elijah or Moore. I'm going to list 6 NFL wide receivers plus 1 bonus draft prospect, and I'm going to decide whether I'm sticking with Elijah or looking for more. Let's jump right in. Up first, wide receiver Chase Claypool of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going with Elijah. I'm sticking with Elijah over Chase Claypool. Like Chase Claypool a lot. I think if the Jets are looking to trade down to Pittsburgh 20th spot, I want Chase Claypool to be the centerpiece of that trade package. But I'm going to go with Elijah Moore's separation and yards after catch ability over Chase Claypool's red zone and catch radius. I also like Elijah Moore's versatility as a runner. Use him on end arounds, use him on jet sweeps. He's a guy who can give you 200 plus yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. Next up, Elijah or Moore. Jerry Jeudy. I'm going Elijah over Jerry Jeudy. Love Jerry Jeudy coming out of the draft. Was hoping the Jets would have taken him, and he just hasn't popped in Denver. Has some issues just like Elijah Moore did with inconsistency at quarterback. I think that Elijah Moore plays with a little bit more toughness, and that month stretch that Elijah Moore put together where he was one of the best receivers in the league for about a month, Jerry Jeudy hasn't put that stretch together. It's close. And you know when it's close, I go with the guy in green and white. I'm going Elijah over Jerry Jeudy. Next up, DK Metcalf, Elijah or Moore. I'm looking for more here. I'm bringing in DK Metcalf. Actually, I'm hoping the Jets might swing a trade to bring in this stud. Look at the 2020 All-Pro season. Over 1,300 yards, double-digit touchdowns, 15 yards per reception. I really like Elijah Moore, but I don't imagine him ever having a season that productive. DK's a legit number 1 on the outside. I'd look to bring him in. I'm going for more there. Next, Devonta Smith, wide receiver, Philadelphia Eagles. Another close one. Another prospect I like coming out of the draft, out of Alabama. Similar to Elijah Moore, shifty, small, fast, but I think Elijah Moore plays a little bit stronger, so I'm going Elijah. I like the toughness from Elijah Moore. I like his play strength at the top of the route. Better yak ability. I like Devonta Smith, but I'm going Elijah Moore over him because when it's close, we go with the guy in green and white. All right, moving right along. Next up, CeeDee Lamb, Dallas Cowboys. Elijah or Moore? I'm looking for more here. I'd bring in CeeDee Lamb to replace Elijah Moore. The year that CeeDee Lamb had last season, over 1,100 yards, 6 touchdowns. I'm hoping that Elijah will have that breakout year next season, but we haven't seen it yet. So I'm going to go with CeeDee Lamb, who looks like a proven legit number 1 wide receiver on the outside. The Cowboys are going to move away from Amari Cooper. CeeDee's going to get increased targets, probably going to have a breakout all-pro level season next year. I'm looking for more here. I'd bring in CeeDee Lamb. We got 2 more to go. Let's sneak in our bonus draft prospect here. Garrett Wilson, wide receiver, Ohio State. Elijah or Moore? Elijah. You may be surprised because I've been hammering Garrett Wilson at number 10 to the New York Jets, and Elijah Moore, no one would say that he'd be worth a top 10 pick. But again, we saw Elijah Moore dominate on Sundays for about a month. And Garrett Wilson, he's still just a prospect. I like him. I think his ceiling is higher than Elijah Moore's. I see him as a true number 1 wide receiver at the next level, but we just don't know. We know Elijah Moore isn't a bust. We can't say that for sure about Garrett Wilson. So I'm going to go Elijah Moore over GW. All right, we got 1 more receiver. Staying in our division, Jaylen Waddle, Elijah or Moore? Elijah. Another close one, Jaylen Waddle, really good speed. It wasn't put to use much in Miami's system last year. Not a lot of deep shots, a lot of short passes, not a lot of yards after catch. Again, I like Elijah Moore's play strength and yak ability better. And you know when it's close, we go with the Jet. So thank you for playing Elijah or Moore. To recap, I would take Elijah Moore over Chase Claypool, Jerry Jeudy, Garrett Wilson, Devonta Smith, and Jaylen Waddle, and I'd be looking for more, and I would bring in DK Metcalf and CeeDee Lamb over Elijah Moore. Thank you for watching. Smash that like button if you like what I'm doing. Maybe even consider hitting subscribe. And as always, go New York Jets.